So guys, I have APM High Achiever of VIFHE with me today. He's managed to score 82 in Advanced Performance Management, and it is a huge achievement. And he is from India, uh, and I am really happy to invite him so that we can discuss with him what are the key things, what were the key things that he did, how he managed to grab such high numbers. So let me invite now. We have Tushar Kalwani with me. Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Firstly, thank you for the invitation,
You're
and
welcome.
I wanted to thank you. Like because of you, I could score high marks.
That's great. But again, Tushar, it was your effort, and really getting 82 in APM is a big, big achievement. It's like, honestly speaking, it's like close to 90 you've scored. And I hope that you also become the nationwide position holder in your country. So let's start, Tushar. Just tell me,
Yes.
are you working or just studies you are doing?
Actually, I'm a college student, sir.
Okay. So you gave just one paper in September 25?
Yes.
Right. So what was your strategy in terms of handling the paper? You had the portal. How did you use the portal first of all? What you used, what you did not use, how portal helped you in your preparation?
Okay. So, firstly, as soon as I joined the portal, there was a introduction video from your side about what are the initial procedures to follow. So I joined the groups of WhatsApp, and then there was orientation of how to prepare for the exam and what mindset to have while preparation and during writing the exam. And then I
Oh,
started off with preparation of the syllabus.
okay. So did you watch the entire content? Like there are two videos I always say in my guidance session. One is the knowledge based side and one is the practice based side. So for knowledge based, what was your strategy? For practice based, what was your strategy?
So I watched all the knowledge-based videos, which covered my theory and the syllabus content present. And for the
Oh,
practical ones, all the videos, all the questions which were attached with the theory ones, which were related to the topic specifically, that I had watched. But the specific to practical side in which there were 50 mark questions answer and the remaining questions present in the exam kit, that I didn't watch. I solved that like through the exam kit. And if I had
oh,
an doubt during the solving of that, then I used to come back and watch that specific part of the video.
okay, got it, got it. So you are like you completed the knowledge based area, and with those knowledge based area in every section there are few two, three, four past papers as well. So you did that as well. And once you are done with all knowledge side, then once we have all 50 mark questions at the end, those were the one that you did on your own and through the kit, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know whether you know this or not. In terms of the past paper coverage, approximately 85 to 90 questions are part of your portal. And I feel like anybody who does complete those, I'm not saying to watch all the videos, do those questions on your own, compare with the answers, then it's more than enough. So, is this true to say this?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay. In examination, did you complete the entire paper?
I attempted for 92 to 93 marks.
Oh, don't tell me. So you even didn't completed the paper and you got 82. Had this been 100, so you would have scored easily 90 plus.
Yes, actually, one thing which I didn't follow was that I didn't practice a lot of questions like written by typing.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not like I left any questions. So it was a 13 marker for a 25 marks question. In that, I had attempted half.
Okay. 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 I got it. I got
Yeah.
it. So you could have written more about it, but because of lack of timing,
Yes.
maybe you didn't complete it properly.
Yes. Yes.
Right. What was your sequence? 50 mark first, then 25, or vice versa?
I started with 50 marker first, but like after watching a lot of videos, first I decided I'll start with a 25, then 50, and then
Okay.
25, because the
Okay.
25 one, which it gives a lot of confidence. But
Yes,
then
yes,
the
yes.
50 marker, I knew a few questions from that. So I thought that whichever I know first, if I attempt that, I'll get more confidence through the way. So I started with 50 marker.
Okay. Now this is a very good example. I just Tushar mentioned students as well on a very regular basis. I say that you start from your strength area. A general sequence that I recommend is to start with a 25 mark question, then go to 15, then come back to 25. But again, it depends on the strength area. Like area where you feel you are very good at, if it is part of the 50 marks, start with that, because at the start the most important thing is the confidence. At the beginning of the match, at the beginning of the innings, what is important? The confidence, that is very important. So this is what I personally believe. It is very important, it will help you, and this is what you did. Okay, Tushar, you just let us know, in those 2 3 months or 2.5 months, overall, what was your routine for APM? How many hours you used to study per day? As you said, you didn't solve too many questions. So, what should be the practice, or what was the practice for you? Like you used to think the answer in your mind, and how many hours you to spend on it per day basis? Did you went through book, maybe study hub, or just the notes? So, just tell me the strategy.
Sure. So I used to study for approx 4 and 4.5 hours every day,
Okay.
and I didn't refer to the study hub material. There was a PDF present in on the portal about the short notes or this thing which covered every topic. So I did all my theory from that itself. And instead of going through the Kaplan kit or the study hub material, whatever questions were there in the exam kit, I used to study that answers. So like it would not only cover the theory which I had to study, but it also explain me of how to write it in the paper.
Exactly. 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 So the kit answers what you were reading, right?
Yes.
Okay, you used to solve those questions, or you just to read the scenario and used to think, okay, this is what I will write, and then you used to quickly go and read the answers.
So like during drafting of the answer, there was one thing which you had said that whenever you read the case study, take a company present in the real life scenario, whichever is there in
Oh
your
yeah.
country, so that you can relate to real life and it gives practical points. So that is what I did when I used to read the case
Mm.
study.
But luckily, but the most important thing is we do find some company practically. Sometimes there are
Yes.
certain scenarios where you can't find any relatable company in that case.
Then I used to think that I start that company in my country. So what would be the
Oh,
problems or the opportunities that I face?
business owner, right?
Yeah, but it used to be like two mindsets at the same time. First, I need to think what are the problems that I can face, and then I have to write it like a consultant.
Okay, 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 okay. Great. Okay. Uh, What about assignments and mocks? Did you submitted any assignments, and did you paid for mocks?
Uh, I did not submit assignments. That was the one mistake I think I did. And mocks I had attempted. I attempted 3 mocks.
Okay, and what were your marks in that?
Sorry, sir, you weren't audible.
What were your marks in those mocks? Your marks, the marks that you scored in the mocks. Can you
Sir,
hear
can you
me?
repeat? Sorry.
Yeah. My
Yeah, now I
question
can
is,
hear.
yeah, the marks. What were your marks in the mocks?
In the first mock, it was around 70, 72, and it was the same
Okay.
for all three. It was ranging between 70 to 75.
Okay, okay, okay. And then in exam you got
Yes.
82. So I think it's a favorable variance for you.
Yes. Like I did not expect 82. To me, I, I expected that I would get 55 to 60 range
Oh, so this is a
personally.
huge favorable variance.
But actually, there was this incident which happened while writing the exam. So the ACCA server was not connecting in my area. So my
Okay,
exam started 15 minutes before it gets cancelled and it gets postponed 1 week later.
okay. Oh, ho,
Luckily,
ho.
it got started. So I had to reset and then write again. So I was very scared about how I attempted. So I was not expecting
Okay.
82. I was expecting 55 to 60 range.
This means if everything would have been as per the normal circumstances, so I definitely think that your score would have been more better.
It could have been.
That's great. Okay, I think I've asked all the relevant things that anybody wants to understand or gets to know about it. Now I'll just ask the students if they have any question in the chat box. The question floor is now open. If anybody wants to ask anything from him, so I can ask on your behalf, and I'm sure you will get the guidance in relation to anyone. If you have any questions in relation to your preparation, uh, how things should be done, because I always say that we being tutors, we have a plan, and obviously we have a practical plan for you people. But sometimes students are like, okay, tutor always comes up a bit things from a perspective that one cannot achieve it maybe, so they need any real life examples of their classmates or colleagues or students who have done this before, so that makes more sense to them. So if you have any question, guys, you can ask in the chat box, so that so that he can answer your questions. The comment section is open. Okay, I can see one question. Congratulations, did you read the study text at all, or did you just watch concept videos on VIFHE portal? Yes, please, can you answer this question?
Yes, sir. I did not study the study text at all. I just saw the concept videos and the short notes which is present on the portal.
Okay, there were two types of notes available. One was the summarized one and second was the detailed one. So you went through detailed one or short notes?
I first went with the detailed one, and then before the exam, I started with the short notes.
Great. So the next question is, how did he practice a question? Just run through
So,
us. If it's a
okay,
25 mark question, what was your strategy?
right. So, firstly, I would like highlight all the important points which I think can be useful when I attempt the answer, and then
Okay.
as the plan, like highlight the verb and object, and then I used to plan of how I wanted to start and do. So I used to go to the case and highlight the points which I had highlighted, and then use them to like draft the answer.
All right. Great. So highlighting is important, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have one more question for you, and that is big congratulations. You were an exempt student too. Were you an exempt student?
No, sir. I have completed all 13 papers by myself.
Okay. Moreover, just wanted to ask you, even though I understand topic well, I find it extremely hard to apply in tough questions. ACCA asked to ask, so how did you mitigate it, as I had minimal experience to none, as PM was exempted? Okay. Now I can answer this question. If PM is exempted for you, Ammar Ismail, I personally believe that the one thing is for sure, Ammar, and that is, if you are coming from any exempted qualification through which you got exemptions, so the bases are in your mind. The reason why they gave you exemption is because you know the basis. So one thing that you have to keep in your mind, your focus should be to learn the exam style of ACCA, answering pattern of ACCA. That is more relevant for you. Okay, number one. Number two, Ammar, number two, portal is key for you. All prerequisites are part of the portal. Like for example, planning operational, I have added the videos for that. Participation budgets, I've added videos for that. So wherever I think the prerequisites are important, I've added the content there. The rest is all how to learn answering the questions. Okay. Now I have one more question for you. Congrats, I work full time. Do you think it is wise to read the scenario, make short points, and then check the answer and compare? Yes, Tushar, can you answer this one? Yes, Tushar, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir.
Can you answer this question?
Yes, sir. So what the question was about writing the short points and comparing the answers, right? So yes, I used to do the same actually. So you can write short points of what you want to use to draft the answer and then just compare and see if those points are present in that answer as well. But one thing that I would like to mention is don't try to compare the answers with the exam kit as it reduces the confidence because the person who is writing that he is a lot more qualified than us and it is not under the exam pressure. So I would not say to compare the answers to the exam kit one because it will be a lot more better than what we have written. Instead, there will be a video on the portal about read the marker's mind. So I actually found that video very useful. So for every valid point, there is 1 point as per the rule. So instead of comparing that, just assess if the point that you have written is valid and relevant for the scenario.
Right, right, right. So I think your point is very important about read the marker's mind. I always recommend students to watch read the marker's mind video because that is useful massively. So please do understand because that video gives you the clarity that how many points, what to write, what are the developing points, and that helps you definitely to score well. So you have all the parts available for read the marker's mind. Did you watch all the parts, part one, two, and three?
I watched two of them.
Okay, two of them. Great, great, great. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you very much. It's the end of the questions. Tushar, congratulations once again. My prayers are with you. Congratulations to your family. It's a huge achievement because I teach APM. I know the complexity of the paper, and I hope that you become a place winner. In past, I let me tell you, last time there were one position, two positions from India, and in March 25 there were three positions, top one, top two, top three, all were from India and all were part of my batch. So I hope that you also become one of the position holders. I have one more question for you here. Can you share
Yes.
your learning routine during the last month before the exam? It's a very good one.
Okay. So my plan was that I had started actually 2 months before the exam. So in the first 20 days, my plan was to complete the theory videos and concept videos completely so that I'm aware of all the concepts. And then I started to solve the questions. I first started with 50 mark. Like after the first month, I started with 50 markers first. And because in that, most of the topics are covered. And then I started with 25 marks. In that, every topic is covered in detail. So in the last 1 week, I had actually made a Excel, and in that I had written the question number and the topics that question covered. So whenever I wanted to revise a topic, I used to go to the question and the answer, so I could get the practical points of what to write in the exam and the theoretical points also.
All right, great. Thank you very much, Tushar, for your time, and I wish you best of luck for your upcoming ACCA papers, if there
Thank,
are any. And let's be connected, and let's hope for the best that you become the place winner. Thanks a lot.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.